Hey, good Monday morning to you. Boy, we are in the midst of summer. It is the dog days of summer, although we are blessed with a lot of rain recently, which I'm always kind of apprehensive that we won't get enough because we've been there before, right? But hey, enough about the weather. I had a terrific day this week where we had multitude of follow-up consultations, and here's what I found. You know, we're in the midst of vacation season still because a lot of our retirees are still taking off. I had one gentleman in particular come in. It was his completion visit, and he was so excited. He did really well in the program. However, this is going to speak to a lot of you out there. Ready? Listen to this. This gentleman is retired. He's in his 60s. Took a 2-week vacation. Killed the program. Did amazing well in the program. Got himself into fat burning. Stayed in fat burning. But went on vacation, and here's what happens quite frequently. We go on vacation. We've done well in the program. We've burned a lot of fat, but our mind takes us back to the place where we used to be, we used to live in, and we think we can handle it. But our body tells us differently. And here's what happened to this gentleman. For years, he ate foods that basically slowly poisoned him and burned out his cells for the ability to handle glucose or sugar on top of sugar on top of sugar on top of sugar. So he was quickly reminded that when he went on this vacation, he dipped back into foods that were off of the plan guidelines. His body had not been given enough time to recover from the sugar overload, we'll call it. So he quickly saw his body return to fat storage. It went the opposite way. He ate more foods that did not support muscle mass building, and he basically lost muscle mass and stored fat again. The good news for him is he can flip it around quickly within 2 weeks and get back on the fat burning train and then build muscle once again like he was doing. But it all comes down to, folks, what you put in here. Those supplements, they're important, but they're supplementary for a reason because food is your prime directive. If you are willing to improve your food quality choices, I don't care who you are, how old you are, what life you've walked in, you're going to turn your metabolism around. We see it all day long. So remember that. Sometimes when we're in our 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, we've been on the planet long enough. We've eaten our share of refined foods, processed foods. Our body has to overcome, rid that, purge that before our tissues can build healthy cells again and keep us in fat burning where we want to be. So if you find yourself going on a vacation, wanting to feel normal, whatever that means, right? Just remember that your body has a memory for being burned out, and it's better to stay on plan as much as possible. Doesn't mean you can't have something off plan, but if you have it in successive days, just as this gentleman experienced, you will probably experience the same, typically speaking, generally speaking. So remember that. And stay tuned for our next video. I'm going to kind of give you an uplifting message about successes and failures. We'll talk to you real soon. God bless you and have an awesome day.